a 2nd down and 8. Baker going to hand it to White. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can tell you firsthand as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack. Hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
The pass rush gets home and he goes down. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. The motion man is Johnson. Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. It is 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun. Young. The ball comes out. The Bucs have it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
Here comes Otten in motion. They go play action with Mayfield. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Hall. And the Panthers will take over here at their own 12.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Second and 7. Another try with Brooks. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Young going to give it to Brooks. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. The motion man is Sanders. A 2nd down throw for Young. A throw, left side, caught by Sanders. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8. On play action, Young. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On play action, Mayfield. This one caught at the 4. Second and a yard. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Good blocking, and he's in. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown, Buccaneers. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. He's got room to the 45. And a big gain out of bounds as time runs down. An exclamation point to end this first quarter.
Move it. Keep running it.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On second down, Young. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Panthers will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. That's Palmer, the man in motion. On first down is Mayfield. He'll air one out for Palmer. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Michael Jackson.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here's Young to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Time for the deep shot, looking for Thielen. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Mayfield. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. To throw is Mayfield. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Look at play action with Young. He's going to look downfield once again. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. Panthers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 2nd down, Baker. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Handoff, running left is Brooks. And he tries to get yard. We'll go once more with Brooks. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. To throw is Young. That is hauled in at the 5. He is in. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Carolina. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Panthers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by White. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Now Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more of this Thursday opening after this. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Baker to throw. Get this complete right side to Otten. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A gain there of 20. It's a first down for Tampa Bay. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Mayfield. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, and a wasted down.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. Down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there that 3rd down conversion continue to possess the ball.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller. And he'll be out of bounds, but gives them some breathing room. Up to the 35-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Time for the deep shot, looking for Thielen.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Throwing on second down, Young. Back to the right, caught by Sanders. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he will go all the way. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, Panthers. Pinheiro on for the extra point. His kick is good. Panthers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep this one on the ground. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Jordan Fuller in that time for the stop. So we've reached halftime here in our Thursday Nighter to start the new NFL week. And we'll send you about a mile north of here to our studios in the Creative Village. Standing by, the coach with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Give it up the middle to Brooks. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
On play action, Young. All alone is the tight end, Sanders. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
On the ground, it's Brooks. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's a handoff to Brooks. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll try and run it with Brooks.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs. So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range, but for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
The motion man is Johnson. Out of the shotgun, Young. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Panthers will extend their lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll find his running back, White. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incomplete.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Panthers have it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
On the handoff, this is Brooks. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the ground, they go with Brooks. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. Here's 3rd and 7. Now Young. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. And he pulled it left. No good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
And this is where playing in the elements can really become a problem. These kickers practice all year in pretty much ideal conditions. So sometimes you got to approach these kicks a little bit different. He's just unable to connect.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
And this will be incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Mayfield to throw. They'll set up the screen to White. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. They'll go. Mayfield. That is caught. And he's going to have the Buccaneers 1st down on what will be a big play there. On 4th and long. Throwing is Baker. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Mayfield. Checking it down. This one is caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They go play action with Mayfield. He's got it inside the 5. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with White. They try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Mayfield. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't.
He's got his big tight end, Cade Otten. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
He fields it at the 8. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Young. He's got his man. That's Leggett. And he's into the end zone yet again. Xavier Leggett. Touchdown, Carolina. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. And number 12 on the year. And this one is no good. Not sure if the rain and the wet footing is an issue there. But no extra point. The score stays where it is. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Baker to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. Down the field, it's Evans. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
That is caught at the 3. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. To throw is Mayfield. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. 2nd and goal. Here's Mayfield. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the linebacker, Shaq Thompson. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Young. Got a man side. It's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him up near the 35-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. Here's Young to throw. Now he'll air one out. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Panthers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. 3rd down coming up. Throwing is Mayfield. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in...
And he's going to go down. The pressure once again too much. And that should wrap this one up. A give inside. It's Brooks. And he'll get this inside the 10, but not much further than that. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night.